What are the differences between clothes worn by old people and those by young people?
Well, the gap is pretty noticeable. Older people usually go for clothes that are more about comfort and practicality, loose shirts, flat shoes, and muted colors, because they value ease of movement and durability. Young people, on the other hand, often see fashion as a way to make a statement, so they follow trends, try out bold colors, or even wear branded streetwear. To put it simply, seniors tend to play it safe, while younger generations experiment more to express their identity.
Who do you live with?
I live with my family, and it's actually pretty comfortable. We all have our own routines, but we still eat together and chat in the evenings. Sometimes it gets a bit noisy, but honestly, that's part of the charm. At least I never feel lonely.
Does a person still need to learn other languages if he or she's good at English?
I would say yes, even if someone is already proficient in English, learning other languages is still extremely valuable. English may be the dominant global language, but the world is becoming increasingly multicultural and interconnected. Similarly, languages like Spanish or Arabic can open doors to rapidly developing regions. Beyond practical advantages, learning another language helps people understand cultural nuance, something AI translation tools still struggle with. During recent international events, like climate negotiations or cross-border tech cooperation, misunderstandings often come from cultural differences rather than vocabulary. So being able to think in another language can improve empathy and communication. Finally, bilingualism is linked to cognitive benefits, such as better multitasking and problem solving. So even if English gives someone a head start globally, mastering another language can make them more adaptable and competitive in the long run.
Is it easy to meet people from different cultural backgrounds in your country?
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty easy, especially in big cities. Since my country is becoming more globalized, lots of people from different cultures come here for work or study. Places like universities, shopping malls, and public events are great spots to meet diverse groups. Even online, it's easier now to connect with people from different backgrounds. However, in smaller towns, it might be a bit harder. Overall though, meeting people from different cultures isn't that difficult anymore.
Why do some people enjoy taking risks while others prefer playing it safe?
I think it mainly comes down to personality. Some people feel energized when they face uncertainty. They enjoy the thrill, almost like life is offering them a free roller coaster ride. For them, risks aren't scary, they're opportunities. Others prefer stability because it gives them a sense of control. They'd rather avoid losing sleep over what-if scenarios. Honestly, both approaches are valid. Society needs brave risk-takers to push boundaries, and cautious people to make sure things don't fall apart.
Would you like to start a family business?
To be honest, starting a family business sounds great on paper, but in real life it's a bit of a mixed bag, because shared goals can bring everyone closer, yet the family risks can turn tiny disagreements into full-on drama. And the tricky part is, when you work with family, the line between work talk and why did you say that to me gets blurry really fast, so a normal meeting can suddenly feel like a festive season argument. For example, some families run businesses beautifully, smooth as butter, but others end up arguing over everything: budgets, decisions, even who forgot to reply in the group chat. So honestly, a family business is like opening a mystery box. You might get something amazing, or something that ruins your day. It really comes down to luck and mindset.
Why do most children like listening to stories before bedtime?
I think it's mainly because bedtime stories create a calm, cozy atmosphere that helps kids wind down after a busy day. Listening to a gentle voice makes them feel safe and loved. It's a kind of comforting ritual they look forward to. At the same time, stories before sleep spark their imagination in a soft, dreamy way, letting them drift into sleep with pleasant thoughts. And maybe most importantly, that shared moment between parent and child gives a real sense of connection and security. It's not just about the story, it's about feeling close, relaxed, and ready to dream.
What do you do to stay happy?
Honestly, I'm all about chasing those little bursts of joy. First, it's all about those good vibes from binge-watching K-dramas or scrolling through funny reels. Then, nothing beats chilling with my squad. Even a quick catch-up call can turn my day around. And when stress hits, I just pop in my earbuds, blast my favorite tunes, and walk it off. Works like a charm every time.
Like to get up early in the morning? Actually, I'm quite a morning person. I enjoy waking up early because the morning light feels fresh and peaceful. It gives me quiet time to plan my day or enjoy a coffee before things get busy. While I don't mind sleeping in occasionally on weekends, starting early on weekdays makes me feel more productive and prepared.